Two wartime photographs publicized key U.S. imperatives of martial law during World War II in Hawaii. The first, published in the Honolulu Star Bulletin in April 1942, depicts a high school student in Oahu, Susan Kang, receiving a vaccination from U.S. Army Captain H.R. Mays, supervised by Colonel Edgar King, a surgeon, and M.F. Harrelson, the Commissioner for the Territorial Board of Health. The caption reads, "Susan Kang answers the citywide call to arms and is immunized against typhoid," thus linking this vaccination to patriotic military defense under martial law in Hawaii during World War II. In fact, Kang was one of 363,000 civilians who were subject to mandatory vaccinations by military order in the islands. Kang is standing facing away from the supervising white male officials who, instead of looking at her face, are focusing intently on the site of the injection, with a number of personnel far exceeding the need for the proper execution of the procedure. Mays's firm grip on Kang's arm implies that she is being subjected involuntarily, and he looks down and leans slightly away from her, as though he is holding an animal, not a human being. This dehumanizing portrayal suggests a racial and gender difference between these individuals that paradoxically otherizes this young girl, while also portraying her as a model for wartime patriotism and assimilation. Another photograph, thought to have been taken by the U.S. Navy, depicts four women defense laborers: Isabel Nascimento, Catherine Ohumukini, Harriet Garcia, and Sally Young, smiling as they move pallets at a storehouse. The happy faces of the four women pictured here belie the reality of the acute labor shortage during this period, in which the U.S. Army unilaterally froze employment and wages, required many laborers to work 70 hours per week, and criminalized absenteeism. As Samuel Kamaka Jr. remembers, when the war started, "We were frozen to our jobs, so we couldn't leave or run away and go away to school, so everything was in confusion. We had 12-hour shifts. We worked six days a week, and we had a lot of overtime, of course. I think it was 65 cents an hour." The U.S. military government employed workers in conjunction with an unprecedented acquisition of Hawaiian land to clear and industrialize landscapes for use as bases, training grounds, ammunitions storage, and other military installations.